Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna look at some battles in Master League Premier with 300 Pokemon, Dragonite, Excadrill and Purified Snorlax. Purified Snorlax, I purified it back in the days when Shadow Pokemon did not have the increased damage bonus yet. So back in the day, Shadows were just pointless, just useless, and I purified it into a Hundo. I think it was a 96 or 98 Shadow. I'm a little bit sad about it, but I can't revert it, and at that time I don't think I made the wrong decision. So let's jump into those battles. Let's see. First we have Shadow Mamoswine. That is not a good lead. It looks like as if opponent's Pokemon is not level 50. Maybe they are not aware that they need to be powering up their Pokemon even further. I think a lot of people will sadly struggle with this league, this current rotation, because it's only level 50 Master League, Premier and Open. The Gyarados comes in, but Gyarados is not really a good counter to Snorlax, especially not if you are severely underleveled. We get a shield advantage, they take us out, come back into our Dragonite. Here comes a Grunge. We get the debuff, that is a little bit unfortunate. Then comes the Mamoswine. One Powder Slow does so much damage with the debuff as well. And we go into our Excadrill. We're gonna use our shields, can't save them for next game, so might as well use them right here. And I do go for the move right here before they reach another avalanche. We knock them out and they have their own Excadrill in the back, which is also by the looks only level 40. Yeah, you must have level 50 Pokemon, otherwise you're gonna have a very hard time. This is level 50 Florius. We're switching into our Snorlax. Very bad matchup for our Dragonite. We're getting absolutely walled. All of our moves are resisted. And right here, opponent once again comes into Gyarados. This one is running Waterfall, and this one is also level 50. Or at least close to. Maybe it's not a Hundo. We're gonna go for Body Slam after Body Slam after Body Slam. And my opponent just no-shielded right there. We can take the Aqua Tail right here. Snorlax is super tanky. And we gain switch advantage. Or we gain switch advantage. We gave him up in the start by switching out, I guess. Opponent comes into the Florges. We get to another Body Slam. Opponent with a pretty decent farm down right there. But luckily Excadrill is able to take the Moonblast rather well. We see P-type right here. I'm going for the Drill one. We get a shield. This is suggesting that opponent might be a little bit weak to Excadrill in the back. And here comes their own Excadrill. I'm immediately switching out to my Dragonite. Dragonite's only usage is gonna be against this Excadrill. And we can easily take a Rock Slide before they reach the second Rock Slide. We're gonna throw the Superpower. Opponent decides to no shield. Probably the correct move. Only way to have a shot was calling a bait. And then they even have to shield the Dragon Claw right here. And yeah, it's just over. We have a shield left and our Excadrill. Next up, another Mamoswine. This one seems to be level 50. In comes a level 50 Ursaluna. This matchup is not great for Snorlax, because Ursaluna is pretty tanky. The legs are double resisted due to the normal type. Yeah, and look how little that Body Slam did. I'm going for a Superpower right here. This does a decent chunk, but it's nowhere near enough to threaten the Ursaluna. And right there, we're trying to get to another Body Slam. Opponent, however, throws the charge move before. And I'm not gonna shield. Don't want to go down a shield. We're instead gonna get a decent farm down. We are once again gonna bait with the Dragon Claw. Superpower is a very strong move. So a lot of opponents usually do respect it. And we're gonna shield up the Excadrill. We're gonna go for the Drill one. And I decide to shield again. They seem to be weak to Excadrill in the back. And they have their own Excadrill. And they get 5 mushrooms right here. We have both the move ready. And they win the CMP time. This is a little bit unfortunate. Can my Dragonite win this? They still have the Mamoswine alive. They still have the Mamoswine alive. We take the move right here. And now I'm building up to the maximum of Honor Energy. This is CMP tie. They do have the Rock Slide right here. Can we survive one? We can. And we are barely gonna get to the Dragon Claw, which does knock out the Mamoswine. Somehow I won that battle. Next, Surf Hatched. Now this is a spicy pick. In comes an Excadrill. I don't really have a great answer for this to punish Excadrill SAFESWAP, but it's not bad for Dragonite. Dragonite wins all even shields, I think. You just let them throw first. And right here, I'm trying to catch a move. They don't want me to reach a second superpower before throwing, so we are able to catch a Rock Slide, which is pretty nice. Now they're gonna go for the Drill Ones, of course. Drill One getting a stab bonus, so it is and ends up doing more damage in total. And for the same energy cost, obviously. You want to throw that opponent, switches out with 1 HP, and right here I was trying to go for the superpower. Maybe I should have just thrown the Body Slam, but I'm not too sad about my opponent using the energy right there. And now I'm gonna go for the Dragon Claw. I had no idea right here how much this would do. It actually takes it out. I guess Surf Hatched does have a severe CP disadvantage, so probably lower stat product. They let my superpower go, and in hindsight I should have probably switched out immediately and not let them get so far ahead on energy. Opponent shields. We have 2 shields, so we wanna use them as well. And right here they do catch the move on their basically that Excadrill, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. They would need to reach a Meteor Mash and an Earthquake, and then I would also still have my Dragonite. So it's game over. Next up, there is a Shadow Snorlax. And this is a 98, right? It has like 5 CP less than mine, so this must be a 98 Shadow Dragonite, Shadow Snorlax best body boosted. They no-shield my first move. And right here we just CMP time. I was hoping that my Dragon Claw would knock them out, but they barely live with like 1 HP. We also live, however, and we are able to win the lead right there. Right here my idea was go into Excadrill, get a Rock Slide off to either gain shield advantage or do severe damage, and then switch out to Snorlax. And my opponent had the Metagross in the back. Yeah, it makes sense that they did not have a strong, or that they were kind of weak to Excadrill, because Dragon Breath Metagross is not necessarily the best Pokemon to bring into an Excadrill of 2 shields. And right here we do go for the superpower. We threw a Body Slam first, didn't want to debuff myself. I'm gonna go for yet another superpower. Opponent goes for the double shield. I'm gonna switch out. I don't want my opponent to let them farm me down. And right here, I know this move is not gonna knock me out. It's just gonna be a super effective Aqua Tail. It does a lot, but it's not gonna be enough. And then we, I think, CMP tie right here, and we're gonna be able to farm down the Metagross or get to a move. Opponent throws right there. And we are going for the Rock Slide, the resisted move. But they're so low, so that's enough. And that's the set 5-0 with this team. Have not played any further games with this. I think it's in general definitely a solid team. We've seen this in level 40 Master League before. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. Wish you good luck in your own battles. Stay safe and see you next time. Goodbye.